Hello, everyone. Don't know what that voice was. Whatever. Hi. I am here. Let me turn that down a bit. How's everyone? I'm tired. I'm very tired. But we made it. But we made it. Hope we're all doing well. It's Thursday. It's Thursday, we made it. We're getting there to the end of the week. Thank God. Work, for me, has been hell. It's been hell. I was exhausted yesterday and had a long sleep. I am tired too. We all feeling it. We all feeling it. Yeah, no, work's been hell. I'm more or less caught up with everything, but there's a big team call tomorrow. I'm already just flat out not going to it. Because I'm like, I want to take the extra time to make sure I'm caught up on everything. So, sod them. Essentially, sod them. I do not care. But let me just greet everybody. Erin is here. Hi, Erin. Chucky got first. Hi, Chucky. Empirical is here. Hello, Empirical. Chucky got a 95 stream streak. Shit. That's a lot of streaking. That's a lot of streaking. I'm gonna need to play next summon soon. I mean, I own it. I just need to see if I can actually properly fit the PS5 in here. Because I don't actually know if I can. There's not actually much space under this desk that is, like, you know, free. The alternative, if I can't actually stream it, is I will just play it and I will, you know, message you and keep you updated with what is going on as I'm playing it. That's the least desired scenario. That is the backup option if I can't properly sort this out. I will see what I can do. I'm just cognizant that I don't actually have much space. Now that we're actually getting close to that actual place, I'm like, I don't actually know if I can do that. Just get it on Steam. There is that too. There is that too. You know what? You know what? Because I do have the money. I am just gonna make a note and get it on Steam. Call it a friend-related expense. I would then also need to figure out properly streaming from PC on stream, but you know, we can burn that bridge when we get to it. Where's my reminders sheet? It is... Nope, it's not that one. It is this one. By... Next summon on Steam. I need to make these notes for myself or I will just forget everything. I am terrible. I am actually terrible. It goes on sale so often as well. That's brilliant. I will just buy the first one because, like I said, it's not like a whole game playthrough redeem. It's a, I will do it for a stream redeem. So, yes, we will do that. But yes, every 100 streams, you get to pick a game for me to play on a stream. Preferably one that I already own and that is in my backlog. But in the case of Chucky really likes Next Summon, so fine. I have also added a new sound redeem, so if you go to the channel point redeems, you will see another one that's at around 1,000 points. Called Rhinoc, so have fun with that. For those of you that were here last stream, you will know what that sound clip will be. You absolute twat of a Rhinoc! That. It will be that. Yep, so I have put a bit of a cooldown on it because, you know, I don't want that to get spammed. But it can be used multiple times in the stream because it's only 1,000 channel points. So I'm sure people will very much enjoy using it. whenever they get around to doing it. Whether it's calling me that, or you're calling yourself that with the redeem, I will let you decide. But I hope you enjoy it. Also, I saw that the Silent Hill 2 remake got launched on Steam. Not Steam, on GOG today. So that is awesome. That is awesome, because I was thinking of actually getting the PC version. So that's a note for me. In fact, while I'm here, I've got a couple new little USB desktop fans. So I will turn these on and make sure I am remaining cool. Right, what's the business at hand for today? Spyro. We're playing Spyro. We are partway through the third hub world. I haven't died yet. I almost certainly will. And then we'll be starting all the way back from the beginning again, because of course we will. But yeah, we're playing some more Spyro 3 today, and we will see where we get to. I'm glad that you have faith in me, Aaron, because I don't. I absolutely don't. But then again, that is the pessimist in me. So, oh, hang on, what's that? I have an update. Oh, never mind. You got this. Well, thank you. Aside from that, what else has been going on with me? I've been playing a lot of Black Mesa on my PC, which has been great. Playing it in 180 frames a second is awesome. And it runs smooth as butter. As well as that, I have also been playing, or at least I started last night, Clock Tower Rewind, because the Ultimate Edition for that finally showed up at my door from Limited Run Games. So I have been playing a little bit of that, and I am very bad at the game. Is this Charmed Ridge? You absolute prick! No, I don't want to listen to that shit. Yes, we're playing. I'm playing a bit of Clock Tower. I'm not very good at it, but it has been quite entertaining to try and figure it out with the point-and-click style and everything. So I am looking forward to playing more of that on my Switch. So, yeah, some interesting things going on. Not much beyond that. I started watching the Devil May Cry anime series, which has been pretty fun. I have been meaning to pop in another film or two when I'm not tired as hell, so I will be doing that. Getting through all the film collections that I own that I haven't been watching, because, you know, it's me. I always make backlogs of things and not actually get through them. But yeah, aside from that, pretty standard stuff on my end. I can't think of anything else that's really going on off the top of my head. So nice and simple for me. The only other thing I have been doing is slowly lamenting my working life, because this week has not been good. A lot of things that could have gone wrong have gone wrong. So a lot of my working this week has just been catching up. Also, you can tell with me being tired, this eye is going to sleep a little bit. Yeah, I need some good sleep. I do need some good sleep. Unless you count 10 minutes of the console versions of Half-Life 1 and 2, I have never played Half-Life. I have played through Half-Life 1, and now, instead of moving to Half-Life 2, I am playing through Half-Life 1 again, but in a new way. It's been good. I've actually quite enjoyed it. Aaron, hello, welcome on in. Ended a 6-day stretch today. 6 days? Jesus Christ. Hope you're doing alright, man. Because that, I couldn't do that. I wouldn't want to. So I do hope you are doing alright. Because, oh boy. Well, actually, I'm about to say I'm only doing like a 4-day stretch at work because it's been May bank holiday. So I had 4 days, and it's been a hellish 4 days. Only the first 2 days were full days, even so. Oh, well, I suppose it could be worse, but you know, we'll take it. Hopefully, you get the chance to have a decent amount of rest now. That's the important thing. Let me switch over the scene. Ah, hello. Let me turn this on.
Back so soon?
Oh, you're talking to me.
I'm not in the habit of talking to myself, you buffoon.
Thank you, Reese. 22 months. You're a legend. Hello. Of course it's not going to turn on. I didn't turn on the bloody plug that has the PS1 on it. Jesus Christ. There we go. I always forget to do one thing. Alright, let me... hello. Now I'm alert because dinner. Fair enough. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Also, your mouth hurts. Yeah, you had some dentist work done. So you had like a tooth out or something. Was that? Because I remember you talking about it briefly, that you had some emergency dentist work done. And as far as I could understand from what you were saying, I think it was like you had a tooth out or something. I hope you do molar pulled. Well, I do hope you're doing all right. Like, hopefully, the pain should wear off soon. Can you take anything for it, like paracetamol or anything, to try and numb the pain down a bit? I realise in the grand scheme of things that's probably not going to do too much, but it's something. No, you don't want to work for me? Great. Let's restart. Thank you, Aaron, for the 7th stream streak. I appreciate it. Yes, but I have to be careful on what I take because of blood thinners post-stroke. Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm about to... I've been using this PS1 on and off since I originally got it back in like 2014, 2015, because I always wanted a slim one. And I think we're getting at the point that it might need a bit of TLC. But thank you for the 7th stream streak, Aaron. I do appreciate it. Come on. So twat of a rhino. Hi, Scoop. Hope you enjoyed that. While I'm on it, actually, let me just pop a shard for Scoob. And who's playing Micro Machines V3? I do love a bit of Micro Machines V3. And let me pop a big shout out for Empirical Woodland. Please do consider dropping a follow to Empirical. He is awesome. And one of my best friends that I've made online, do consider dropping him a follow. His streams are always relaxing and always a fun time. This is how I say good evening now. I am perfectly fine with that. I see no issue with this. Speaking of that line, oh god, I can't show this on stream, but I got the most cursed artwork from Kim, who literally took the meme of that line and made an imaginary shirt design. And it's the most cursed thing. I'm looking at it now, it's the most cursed thing. It was a very... I haven't put it in the Discord, no, but I can forward it to you sometime, because it is very funny. But yeah, it was a very surprising picture, and it just, oh god, yeah, I'll forward it to you after stream, because it's, Jesus Christ, it is something. It's so it's one of those things that's just like you don't really know what to say, but it is funny, but you don't know what to say. Oh, Fireworks Factory, that's what I need to do. And Bentley's Outpost. All PS3 models can play PS1 games. That's true, they can. So I'm not like hurting for options. Fireworks Factory is here. Let's go. I'm going to die immediately. But yeah, no, I will. In fact, while I'm on it, while I'm remembering it, I will forward it to you. Literally, all Kim told me was, I drew this, otherwise I couldn't get it out of my head. And I'm like, that doesn't instill me with confidence. Like, at all. And oh my god. Right, okay, so where are you, Scoob? There's Scoob. This is gonna be the weirdest thing I've ever said to someone. Right, there you go, Scoob. I've sent it to you. It's so random. Like, literally all they said was, I couldn't get this joke out of my head, so I had to make this. And then it says, okay, good. Now that I've done that, I can focus on other things. I'm like, they literally just let the intrusive thoughts win and moved on with their life.
Oh, hello. It's good to see you again, Spyro.
Is when Claire asked to see my not safe for work Skyrim mods in it. Seriously? To be honest, that does sound like something Clara would ask. Where it's just like, I need to properly understand this. So can I have like an example of this? And like it literally only comes from a place of curiosity. But like, it doesn't prepare you for what you are going to see. But yeah, that's all there for you, Scoob. So feel free to comment at your leisure. She was live at the time, so got to see her live. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's the thing. With me and Clyro, it's just like, in the grand scheme of things, we don't care. It's just like, we're legitimately just curious. Of just like, I know you're saying what type of thing this is, but I'm actually just kind of curious on how far this goes. Okay. I'm trying to remember where everything is in this level, because I remember almost dying here last time. Dad had to close the phone quick. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. It was, yeah. I wasn't about to explain it. I don't blame you. To be honest, I don't even know if I can explain it. Like, I find it really funny because of a joke, but anyone else would be wondering, what the hell is that? Bloody hell, they went for... Oh, we have a new Pope. Oh, do we? Have they actually decided on that now? Because I remember seeing all the news about something going on about it, but I wasn't really paying too close attention to it. Hey, you alright, Liam? Why is that? I don't know. Ask Kim. Kim was the one that made it. I literally just got it, and nothing was explained to me. Leo the 14th. Oh, very nice. It's funny. Like, oh, it is very funny. Yeah, but you're right, Liam. How's it going, mate? So much has changed. You have a new streaming location and a great big bushy beard. I mean, the beard is something that does go in and out. I will admit. The beard is something that does go in and out. But I hope you're doing well, Liam. It's good to see you, mate. I remember you saying like a while back that it's like I need to catch one of your streams again sometime because I never get a chance to catch them. I'm like, well, you know, one day soon. But I hope you're doing well, mate. Hope that Assassin's Creed Shadows have been going well. I've been avoiding spoilers on that, but I've been lurking time to time, just taking a look at stuff that has been going on. Hope you've been enjoying it, because it does look really, really fun. Right, is there any other things I can get around here? So that's a very legit reason, so I rarely get time to watch any streams. I'm like, oh no, it's honestly fine, man. Like, you know, at the end of the day, the Twitch life is the secondary thing, really. Like, you've got your own life to live and stuff to be on with, so well, that's always going to be more important. But I do hope in the grand scheme, because I don't know much about what's going on in like your life outside of Twitch, but I do hope you are doing all right and it's nothing particularly too serious. But you know, if it is or anything like that and you need someone to talk to, then you know, I'm around if you do ever want to talk. Can I heal before I go in there? Should I risk this? Should I? Okay, the intrusive thoughts are winning. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Right. Run! Oh shit! This was a bad idea! This was a very— No! You know what? I'm not even mad about this one. This one was totally my fault. I could have just finished the level, but I had to try.
Swat of a rhino.
I had to try. I'm not even sad about that one. That one was totally me just wanting to try and see what I could do. I'm not even sad about that one. I am very happy with myself for trying to do that. Oh, that was great. That was amazing. Right, we're starting all the way back from the beginning. But it's all positive, just trying to balance streaming, gaming, and the Guardian Force. Sadly, something has to give, and at the moment it's watching. Yeah, no, I totally get that. Like, at the end of the day, you need to make sure you have a good balance in your life, and, you know, make sure that you're not running yourself into the ground. Which is very easy to do. Like, I've been in that situation myself, where I've done that, and I've been trying to do too many things at once, and it's just, in some cases, it's just not sustainable. Like, you do need to make sure you are taking the time for you every now and then. Thank you for the Klonoa jingle. I appreciate that, Aaron. So yeah, no, like, honestly, given, you know, what you have to balance in your life, Liam, like, the watching streaming thing, like, yeah, no, you sort of like having to dumb that down and making sure you're focusing in other areas, that's absolutely the right decision. And, you know, you are making the right decision there for, you know, the most important parts of your life. So, you know, nothing but respect for that, mate. But it is good to have you here, regardless, for when you do get that once in a blue moon time to actually kick back and watch some streaming. I hope that you are doing well and life is treating you good. It was fun to hang out with you and Rosie for a bit, playing the Wallace and Gromit DVD game, and I saw a bit of the Tomb Raider 1 too, which is quite funny. So, yeah, I was saying, because I've never really played like those DVD games before. Like, it was never really something that we did in my family. So actually getting to see what one of them was like was actually quite funny. The one where you had to watch a clip and pay attention to it. Like, I did not expect it to be as hard as it was. Like, the questions that they asked you for that, it's like, who is going to pay attention to that? Like, it's one of the most random side bits of information in the entire video. How would anyone know to watch for that one specific thing? Like, oh, like, you know, all the trees, and then Wallace can't sleep, and then it's like, yeah, what else was besides Gromit's bed, besides the alarm clock? I'm like, who's gonna know to look for that? I was flabbergasted, I tells you. But no, you and Rosie were doing well when I'd last seen you on the Wallace and Gromit game.
To get the... I saw some...
Oh, really, Hunter? He's not even letting me do the tutorial correctly because of his big fat cheetah backside.
To get the best...
Come on, Hunter, move your arse. There we go.
Oh!
Better than anything else. Oh, I know. Like, all the other games looked pretty simple in the grand scheme of things, but then as soon as that came up and you had to memorize things, I'm like, you don't have a bloody hope. You do not have any chance in the world. It was good because, like, lately I've been able to catch a stream or two of yours because lately you've been playing Split Fiction, which I don't want to be spoiled for because I haven't played it yet, and I intend to in the future when I get around to it. So I've been avoiding spoilers on that. And then there was that one-off stream that you did for Claire Obscure that Nico and Rosie did. I'm like, I don't want to get spoiled on anything to do with Expedition 33, so I can't watch that either. So it's like the last few times when something's been going on, it's not been Split Fiction, I'm like, yes, I can actually watch this. Just a shame because work's been stupidly busy. And I was utterly knackered yesterday. Like, as soon as like 9 o'clock-ish hit, I'm like, nah, I can't look at anything else. I need to go to bed. And just lie in bed for a bit. The good thing is now, though, that I've like died multiple times in these levels, is that actually knowing where a lot of the main things are is fairly simple. So I'm not constantly... Oh, there's Liam. I freed you, Liam. Freed you. You're also crying. Probably because you've been stuck in that egg for ages. But yeah, like, I know where a lot of the main stuff is, actually. Wow, he's just like Liam. It's a bit, innit? You're right, Nico! Hope you're doing well as well, mate. Give me 1 second. Un momento, por favor. Let me pop a shout out to Buddy Games. And I'll also pop the big shout out. Thank you for releasing me. Liam Crybaby Cool Gang. Hope you're doing well, Nico. It's good to see you, man. We're currently on 3 deaths. It's gone great. We're starting right at the back at the beginning of the game again. Although I will admit, this previous death was absolutely me just playing with fire. Where did that nickname come from? I don't know, probably the fact that the Liam that I freed was crying after we freed him. So, just seemed to fit. Good eye, mate. Name's Bruce. Right. I've been quite fatigued today, but I had a bath, so I hope I'll feel a bit better. Yeah, no, I know that lately, anytime I've seen you on stream or anything like that, you have mentioned that there's been a lot going on, and like I wouldn't be surprised if like some of that was the build-up after you'd, you know, been looking after Rosie when she was recovering from the surgery and all that. So I am glad you're taking care of yourself, mate. That is very important. I'm not too bad. In the grand scheme of things, like work's been a bit of a bollock, I'll admit. Like, this week I have been absolutely pounded with work. So many things that could have gone wrong have, and it's all been in the middle of reporting week. So it's been very touch and go, but I'm in a decent place now. I just need to avoid meetings tomorrow, and basically get all caught up again. So, you know, I've been worse. I can get through it. If we ever mortgage a place, I'm definitely getting a deeper, bigger bathtub. Understandable. Lucky a life goal, man. Yeah, well, that's the thing, like, you know, life happens, doesn't it? It's just a matter of doing what you can in the grand scheme of things. Lately, a lot of the main focus I've had is streaming here when I can, and I don't feel like... Hiya, Sheila, it is me, Billy! So, you're a tall dude. Oh yeah, I'm 6'2". I'm a very tall guy. In the grand scheme of things, I would my knees would not sink in that bathtub unless it was filled to the brim. And that's generally with most bathtubs. Because I can't really lie flat, because otherwise my feet would be massively pressed against the end of the bathtub. So I do need to kind of like, you know, curl the knees up a bit, so that way then I can fit comfortably enough. But yeah, like for me lately, a lot of my free time has been streaming stuff when I can, and general work stuff. I have been, you know, trying to keep up with streams and watching here and there, but I haven't been able to watch it as much as I would like to, mainly because I am trying to carve out a bit of free time for myself amidst all that. Otherwise I'll probably just burn myself out. So I've been sort of trying to manage that little balance. But I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Time to walk the dogs. Hey, no worries. No worries. It's good to see you, Ling. We will speak soon, I am sure. I do need to message you sometime, actually. Not about anything in particular, it's just because I hadn't actually talked to you generally and hung out for a little while, so I do need to actually do that and catch up with you, because it feels like it has been far too long. But enjoy walking the dogs, mate. Have a good one. Free time now that I've announced that Octopath is my next Steam Deck RPG. Yeah. Yeah. No problems anytime. Yeah, no worries. I will be sure to do that when I get a free moment. But yeah, Octopath Travel's a good game. I know who you can speak to about that, Nico. If you speak to Reese King, she loves Octopath. Like, she loves Octopath. Like, she lives and bleeds Octopath. So, like, if you want anyone to talk to, go to Reese. They will lap up anything you talk about when it comes to Octopath. I guarantee you. I wasn't even paying attention there. That one's totally mine. Loves is putting it lightly. Oh yeah, no, it's totally putting it lightly. I'll have to sit at the phone if I missed anything. Besides me dying, no. You were here for that. So, no, we just started again. I'm just doing Sheila's Alps. Pretty standard stuff. Did I actually... Hang on, now that I think about it, did I actually get 2 eggs already? I have gotten 2. Yes, I have. Right, I am doing this level correctly. Thank God. Yeah, Josh died. Spyro was fine. Yeah, Spyro's fine. I just died. A little inside. But yeah, no, Octopath is a real good game, Nico. I need to carve out some time when, like, I have less on my plate to actually play Live Alive, because of course you raised that as like the big April thing, and I never got around to playing it, so I do want to actually set some time aside to do that, because I have heard great things about Live Alive. It's just the time element. But we will get there. We will get there eventually. Big inspiration for many devs. I have heard that, yeah. I've heard a lot of good things about Live Alive. So I do need to carve out some time to do that, because currently I've been playing Indiana Jones. I started Clock Tower Rewind. I've also been playing Black Mesa and Star Trek Armada on my PC. So I've had a few different games on the go. All fun, just, you know, a lot of stuff at once. Oh. A bit free time. Yeah, I was just telling him, like, if Nico mentions anything about what's going on with Octopath when Reese is around, Reese will literally give every question under the sun. And we love Reese for that. Well, Reese is gonna know now.
Thanks for the help, Sheila. You can have this egg I found.
What about Octobad Traveler? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, if you say that to Reese, Reese will kill you. And so I shouldn't pin it so that she's... Oh, pin it away. It's fine. Pin it away. I'm sure that Reese will love the information. Right, okay, so we've done that. On to Sunny Villa, so we can get a lot of the eggs in there. The goal here, because you need 100 eggs to do the final boss with Sorceress, so I want to try and max out all the eggs I can in the early game. I'll have to do my favorite level again. Yeah, I know, I'll have to do Charmed Ridge. Reese already knows. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. I will say, lately when it comes to games, like, I've already played through them, but I've had a real desire to play Danganronpa again ever since I've seen Luna Mothwings playing it. Because she's been going through the Danganronpa, the original Danganronpa, and, like, it was bringing back so many good memories from when I played it. I'm just like, man, I know everything that happens, but I kind of want to play it again. Just a nice tradition going from Expedition to Octopath. Yeah, I can imagine, because of course Octopath in the grand scheme of things is a very, like, more traditional 2D style RPG, so it's one for the old school. And, sure, there's a lot of that turn-based presentation with Expedition 33, but there's still a lot of modern flair to it. Jade loves that game. Oh yeah, the Danganronpa series is brilliant. I have a lot of fond memories from playing Danganronpa because I played it not long after I went through the Ace Attorney series, and it was such a fun transition, such a fun transition. Nico told everyone already in the Discord he started again. I remember him saying that, but I don't know how much. I don't know how much of that Reese had seen, because I know that Reese has been quite busy lately. Vanessa. But yeah, I will get to Expedition 33 eventually. I will buy it and play it. I need to get through a fair few things in the backlog first, because we're at the point now where I'm kind of stagnating and things are starting to maybe show signs of building up again when new stuff comes out. So I'm like, nah, I kind of want to nip this in the bud now and get through what I can. Right, another Sheila level.
Hey, Spyro.
G'day, Spyro. Saving a princess. Drongo. That's what she says, right?
I have lost my love.
Marco. It's Chicken Guy, yep. It do be Chicken Guy. Unless they're patching the ability to turn off all the battle QTs, I am never touching that game, which is a shame as it looked to me. Yeah, like, I get why they did it, because, you know, it's like adding interactive elements for the story, but, you know, some people don't like that, they just want to be able to solve the puzzles of the story and go from there. So, I get why some people don't like that element. I personally liked it. But that's just me. I am like I'm gonna be getting a lot of my like RPG fix soon. Because soon after this I'll be starting Final Fantasy VI, which will be the lead-in to an RPG-related thing I'm doing. So there is going to be a lot of RPG goodness in the coming couple years. Maybe 3 years. Ow. Don't you dare. Oh, frog. Why? There we go. It's always that delay on Sheila's kicks in the original. Hard to really work with it. There we go, and there we go. There we go. Yeah, speaking of games that we have coming up, or in this case not coming up, I have been doing a think about it because I was in the middle. So, back in October, I was in the middle of a playthrough of Panzer Dragoon Saga.
What? Marcos.
And in readiness for that, I was looking through a bit of the old VODs for that. And in the grand scheme of things, I wasn't really fully satisfied with it. And I kind of want to like go through from the start again, but I was thinking about whether I wanted to do it for stream or in my own time. And I decided I would kind of prefer to do it in my own time, but I will still showcase it off for people that want to watch the playthrough. So the plan is, I don't know when I'm going to do this, but the plan is I'm going to, record me doing the playthrough, and then, I can react to the story and all that, talk to the quote-unquote audience that'll be watching it, and, talking about my findings in the game and everything. But I'm thinking of uploading the playthrough to YouTube, and sort of, have my time with the game on my own. I'm not, focusing on a Twitch chat, and keeping up with people there, going through the game at my own pace, and really soaking in the experience, because that's the type of game that Panzer Dragoon Saga is. And then upload it to YouTube so people can watch it. So I don't know whenabouts that'll be, but that's my plan for Panzer Dragoon Saga. I am going to do a recorded playthrough for YouTube for that. For people to watch that are actually interested to see me experience Panzer Dragoon Saga. But I was thinking about it, because when I was looking back at the playthrough, I was like, I feel like that would be better, because then I can really absorb the experience at my own proper pace. So that's what I'm deciding to do for that. I want to do the playthrough right on what I feel is right. So that's going to be one that I will be doing a recorded playthrough of for YouTube at some point. Whenabouts that is, I don't know, but I've got OBS and everything, so I can properly hit the record button and get everything sorted there. So
Hi, Spot.
that's the plan that I've got there. And according to Jade, I'm lame for not wanting to play it because of a single feature I don't like. I mean, I get why you don't, especially considering it is a big part of it. For me, it didn't really bother me too much. And I liked the mechanic for what it is. I get your side, but I do kind of get what Jade is saying as well, because it's that's not everything to do with the game, and you can get used to the mechanics, so I can see both sides. At the end of the day, do what you want to, is what I say, because it's your time, so do what you want to do. It's your game experience. It's worth playing in your own time. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's some games where it's when, you go through it and you see everything that it's all about, people talk about, the experience that you can really get invested in. And some games like that I have in the backlog, I'm like, that might be fun to do in my own time and actually record. And then, show it off on YouTube for, people that want to see the playthrough. Speaking of which, actually, I will pop a link to the YouTube channel. I mainly just move the VODs over there, as and when I do. But for anyone that is actually interested in checking out some of the old VODs as I upload them, they will be there.
Hi, Spyro.
And yeah, eventually when I do start doing recorded playthroughs, they will go on there just like any other Twitch playthrough. There just won't actually be a chat-related element in it, so if anything, those playthroughs will probably be better, because I'm not focusing on chat. It was about... Yes, I was. I played with fire and I got burned, Hyper. But welcome on in. Hope that you are doing well and having a good Thursday. Always a pleasure to have folks in the chat. Die. Thank you. Okay, I pressed X to jump, and that didn't work, so okay. Okay, let's... Bloody hell, let's try this again. Why are you not doing it? I'm pressing X to jump. Do I just need... I'm pressing... Okay, yeah, no, I am pressing it. It is working. Why are you not working? There we go. Bit of a stressful day at work, so now I'm relaxing with dinner and your stream. I appreciate it. I hope that I can sufficiently entertain you. For me personally, if I wanted to play a game about dodges and parries, I would play either a Souls game or an action game. I want to play a ton of... Yeah. I get you. I get you. Like I say, it's all about personal taste. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You can't really say fairer than that, can you? Oh, bollocks. But no, I feel you on the stressful work, Hyper, because work has been an absolute bugger for me lately. It has been the worst, so I do understand that sentiment for sure. But hopefully, like I say, with this stream and everything, hopefully we can both relax. It's always the thing that we want. Ah! There we go.
Hey, that was great.
You're right, Captain. It's been bad for you. Up your work situation. Yeah, well, thankfully it shows signs of it because it's all been happening when we've been in the midst of a reporting period. And then, you know, things went wrong with systems during a reporting period, so there's like a lot of things compounding at the same time, and they all need to be done in the week. I can't really put any of it off. Which is, it is the annoying thing, but, you know, we get through it. Best welcome on in, Captain. I have added a point redeem for that. For that particular quote.
Absolute twat of a rhino.
Yep, there we go. That was lovingly made by Scoob. So you can thank Scoob for us having that line within the stream. Because I didn't know how to, you know, separate the sound and actually make the clip, and Scoob did, and just did it within like 5 minutes. So... El Shirang, you pointed... Yeah, to be fair, I wasn't having a good day. If we're going to be real, I think it was very easy to tell I wasn't having a good day. I am feeling better. But no, you need a bit of like a personalized element in the stream, don't you? So, yeah, there's a voice clip of me, which can be used to people's heart's content. It feels quite funny to have like a sound clip that is basically it's entirely me. It's just me being very angry. Where is he? Oh. Ah, come on. There we go. Amen to that. Every time. I have one of those to a sound clip that is entirely... Yes, you do. That's, I think if anyone gifts a sub, I think. You're very welcome. Is it bad? I think that would make an amazing income rate. No, I'm not. I am not doing that for rate.
What?
I would rather not, you know, have me shouting at any raiders for that. So I'm gonna say no to that. Gives a gift up. I thought so. Yeah. I couldn't remember, and I wanted to be sure. So I'm glad I got that right. Rainbow flame bitch. Pick the red. No. 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 To be honest, if any further ones, I might, if they ever get made or anything, I might just make them point redeems. And just, like, use them however you want. It is just me talking. Right, okay, so we've done Sunny Villa, so now it's on to Cloudy Spires. At this point, I'm so used to the first two hub worlds in this game. I should be able to speedrun these eventually. Just like, I'll know all the tricks and the exploits, and I can do it in no time flat. Because you would think I would get to that point, because, wow, this is part 4. I have died once nearly every time. This one, though, totally. Super Bowl being in Clarksville, congratulations. Congratulations. Super Bosses, JRPG tropes, so I'm not surprised that Claire Obscure has one. I'm buying it next week, can't wait. I hope you enjoy it. I will not be buying it for a while, because I have far too much to play that I need to catch up on first. But, one day, like, pretty much as soon as time opens up, stuff on my wish list, Claire Obscure is like one of the first ones that I'm going to be buying that's on my wish list. Feel about having fun doing all the optional bits, yeah. Life of the game is never easy. It never is. I'm at the point now with like the backlog and what I'm doing with streams and in my free time where I want to try, emphasis on try, and get through as much of the backlog as I can, just in general, and try and actually get the numbers down instead of them constantly going up with all the new stuff I'm buying. So I'm trying to limit what I'm buying and actually get through a lot of what I own. And I'm hoping that within the next year or two, with what I'm doing on streaming in my free time, I will be in a much better position. And the mind will be a lot clearer, because there'll be a much smaller number. Where to, Stephanie? Kill you. Go through it. It's good that with the earlier levels now, I'm basically at the point of doing this in autopilot. Like, I'm not actually really thinking too much. I'm just doing it. I don't think, I just do. But I'm glad that the optional content in the game has been enjoyable. Because, you know, that's always the thing for me with a lot of RPGs. Like, if there's optional or secondary content there, like, it should be fun to go through. Still waiting on updates for an early access game I've been playing. Oh, nice! Is it a type of genre or something that I'd be interested in, or is it one of those, like, cozy life sim games that I just can never get into? Problem is having a huge backlog but not feeling the mood to play any of them. I do run into that issue sometimes as well, but generally that does also coincide with me feeling burnt out. So I sort of just go at my own pace and just sort of play what I feel. Really, I go through it and just like, eventually when I look through the list enough, at least one game jumps out to me, and then once I do that, it goes on a bit of a daisy chain. Where like, oh, I enjoyed this, I'll probably enjoy this, and then I do that, and then I can sort of go on a bit of a daisy chain and go through a few games. Lately now, I kind of want to go through some of the really short games that I have in my backlog, and really start bringing the numbers down. I played the original Wonder Boy recently. God, it is samey. It's like 4 level themes over the course of 40 levels. So you see a lot of the same environments over and over and over again. I got about halfway through, and then I just looked up the rest of the playthrough, because I'm like, I cannot be arsed looking at the exact same level design over and over. It is getting too boring. I played it for about 45 minutes, and I got bored. A Resident Evil 2 clone called The Killing Antidote. Very interesting. I do like Resident Evil 2. And especially Resident Evil 2 Remake. Resident Evil 2 Remake is my favorite Resident Evil game. So, like, I'd be all there for that. And boom. But yeah, that's how it usually goes with me, Scoob. It's like, you just gotta go... I basically equate it to, like, riding the wave. You go at the pace you can, and play the games you feel like at the time. And if you don't feel anything, don't force it. Because, like, the desire to play something will come. Because you never know, playing one game might spark the interest in playing another. Bunch of these horrible Resi 2 rip-offs on Xbox called Outbreak. And they use terrible AI images. Oh, God. Yeah.
Our son.
I do need to look sometime at, changing what I'm using for commands and stuff, because apparently, Stream Elements has been going to the whole, AI thing where they can for stuff, and I really don't like that. So a lot of people that have found that out are transitioning from Stream Elements to mix it up. So I need to have a look at that and what that would entail, because I don't know a lot about it. So gonna need to have a look at that where I can. Right, there's that.
Now
Thank you, Cumulus. It's very Resident Evil 2 Remake with added challenge wave survival maps and clothing you can find to dress the character in. Hey, if it does well and all that, I'm all for it. If it's in the style of Resident Evil 2 Remake and it's very well done quality-wise, I'd be down to play it. There we go. Brian! We have freed Brian from his captivity. Yeah, thanks, Stewie. I was trapped in that egg for freaking ages. Has a demo if you wanted to try it. See, I would, but also we know that that would just delay me from playing what I actually need to play. So I'm content to wait for other people to play it and to go off opinions. That's generally how I do things. Because that way then I can go through the full game experience completely blind. That seems like a pretty weird way of doing it, but hey, you know what? I like to do things in unconventional ways.
we usually.
Shut up, Stratus. I miss whenever a game had demos. So do I. Simpler times. We're a far cry from that. Since watching you play Spyro 3, so put me in the mood to... Exactly. You never know when the need to play something might strike. And yes, you've played Spyro 3 before, but when you play that, maybe when you look at your backlog again after that, you think, oh, this looks interesting. Because, like, I'm sort of on a bit of a platforming kick. I really enjoyed Spyro 3. Let's play this. And then it sort of just snowballs from there. Used to collect tons of Xbox demo discs as a kid. Wish I kept them. I forgot that the Xbox had demo discs. I'll be honest, I completely forgot that the Xbox had demo discs. I do like the original Xbox. It is a great system. It's great. It's bloody great. Want to try Deathless run after you're done? Well, hopefully, your Deathless run goes better than mine. Because... oh boy! Oh boy, mine's not been going the best, has it? The OG Xbox... oh no, the OG Xbox had a lot of great games. You just need to look in the right place. It also depends on your gaming taste. Like, if it's a lot of genres that you're not interested in, like, naturally, it wouldn't interest you. But for me, like, there's a lot on the system that really got me, and I enjoyed.
At last.
It's like for me, I'm more than happy with it. I really like the original Xbox. You've given us some wonderful quotes. Well, I appreciate it. I try my best to not try it all. Thank you, Clay. You absolute dog ass. Right, okay. To be honest, a lot of this is the exact same stuff you've seen before, so I might just play through the ad, to be honest. It's not like you'll be missing much. It's levels I've already played through multiple times. I might get some water, though. That might be a good idea. For me personally, all I had was the DOA games, KOTOR 1 and 2, Jade Empire and Yu-Gi-Oh! Fill up the piss bottle. Yes, Captain. Fill up the piss bottle. That is what I will be doing.
Be sure.
Shut up, Zoe! Right. Health Combat Evolved into... Yeah, but I mean, if Aaron's not really a big FPS person, then they wouldn't include him. It's curly. Right, I can't remember what this one is. Oh, it's the Egg Thieves. That's fine. I've done this one before, so I'll do this. As soon as I've finished this level, I'll take a bit of a break and go get some water.
Are you the...
But people that are in the people that will get ads, you'll take solace in the fact that you will literally be missing nothing you haven't seen before at least twice. Finished Halo Combat Evolved on it, it was meh, but I would agree, I wasn't really that big into the original 2 Halo games. I liked 3, Reach, and 4. I really wasn't into 1 and 2, personally. That's just me. Right. That you know, you just gotta be honest, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't mind a good FPS game every now and then, but there was just something about Halo 1 and 2 that I just didn't really enjoy. For me, there was a lot of bullshit moments in 1. Favorite FPS tag with Perfect Dark. I mean, that's fair. You know, that's from your experience. Yeah, I can only really speak to my own experience. I'm not very good at FPS games. But yeah, no, there's a lot of parts of 1 and 2 that were like bullshit moments for me, but then again, a lot of that might be down to me just not being very skilled at the genre. So, I think you've both offended the captain.
Hey, there goes it.
Oops. That oops is the best I can say. Don't. Right. Best I can say is, oh well, yeah, same. I am sorry. It's painful, but I can let it slide. As they say, everyone likes different things. Exactly. Like that's the main thing. End of the day, everyone likes different things. Right, let me go to the speedway. Right, I will be right back. I'm just gonna go get some water. I'll pop some music on. I'll be back in like a minute. There we go. And change scene. Some piss. Yes, some piss. Yeah, I'll be back in like a minute. Hi, Kim. Yes, there was another death. It was entirely my fault. I flew too close to the sun. So it was very funny. But yeah, I'll be right back. Right, we're back. Hello. Strong opinions there, Aaron. Yeah, no, Aaron has a lot of those. You absolute swat of a rhino! Thank you, Kim. Waves from the Lurker Shadows. Hi, Gareth. Be sure to say hi to Kira for me. I hope that they're doing well. And thank you for the lurk. I will pop you a shower in just a sec, mate. I've just realised I think I've still got some music playing in the background on Spotify. Yes, I do. I do have music playing in the background from Spotify. Right, that would explain why things didn't sound right in my ears. Music kind of went with it. Yep. Alright, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Bah. 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 Gonna head out because going to the cinema. Ooh, very nice. Enjoy the film you're gonna watch. Be sure to tell me all about it with what you watched. Wishing you best of luck with those twatty rhinos. Yep. No worries. But yes, thank you for being here and saying hi, Kim. And yes, we do have the sound redeem now, so that's awesome. Let me pop a shout out for Gareth, who is a VTuber now. Does a lot of Final Fantasy XIV streams, also does a Tuesday stream every now and then, which is Utter Chaos with Kiraga, for Final Fantasy VIII, and it is always very funny. As Zemba Josh said, I am for strong opinions. You are! And you know what? I respect it. I don't necessarily agree with a lot of them, but I respect it. I say a lot of them. I don't agree with all of them. There's probably some I do agree with. Right, so there's that. That's the last one there. Hub world's complete. Do this level. Seashell Show. But yes, do consider dropping a follow over to Gareth. Gareth is awesome, and a lot of great streams come out of our fair lad over there, who is going to be debuting a new VTuber model soon, so that'll be an awesome time. I can respect that, yep. Right. Dead. Dead. It's the birthplace of the quote. Yes, it is the birthplace of the quote. You prick. Haha, nice try, you prick. I'll rule these oceans now, bitch.
If you want to...
Say it with me. Shut up, Zoe. Jason! 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 Whoop. Oh, for God's sake, his corpse blocked my jump. Okay. Yep, there's one in there. One in there. Right.
Oh, hi, Spyro.
Good eye, Spyro. I'm gonna go blow up a sandcastle. I know. That's bloody crackers, that is there, mate. Jared. I can't make a joke about the name Jared. It's hard to make a joke about a Jared because he already sounds like a stupid joker.
Hi, Sheila.
Hi, Snappy. Okay, but I watched the YouTuber who had a whole drama thing. Yeah. Yeah. Let's not. I know exactly the one you're talking about, because I have watched their stuff in the past too. Although I haven't actually watched them for years, but I know exactly the one you're talking about. Right, let's leave. I got an egg. Mostly watch the VODs and some of the gameplay. Yeah, no, that's fair. Right! Kill them all!
We had a...
Hi, Sandy! Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Say what line? Say what line? One little flub, but aside from that, borderline first try. Goodbye, you absolute twat. Right, moving on. I don't think this is the real shit. Why? Because I did it so quickly. This is what happens when I've actually had a decent amount of sleep and I'm not in a ratty mood.
Pluto the Rhinoc is...
This is when the skills start coming into play. Okay. Come on. Dick move, bro.
Wow! That's the first time Pluto has ever lost! You got a lot of talent for someone so
Cheers.
purple. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
I'm feeling it now. I am feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Bum ba da ba ba. Ba ba da ba ba. Ba ba da ba ba. Right. I don't need the extra gems. Whee! Right, let's go. Kill the duck. Get some extra gems. Through the door! You're right, Matt.
My plan worked.
Give us a dance. If I get through all of Evening Lake without dying,
I forgot to
I'll be sure to give you a dance then. Or when I finish. Dizzy! The stupid egg! Leaving! Right, okay, on to first boss. I haven't... If you quit the game, that's worth twerk. I'm never gonna twerk in my life.
the balloons.
You could not pay me any amount of money to twerk live on stream. Mainly just because I don't want to and I don't like twerking in general. Just...
Listen carefully, you.
Listen carefully, you simple-minded, foolish bunny. I will kill the dragon.
When I heard this.
Blah, blah, blah. G'day, shrimp on the barbie, drongo. Bye-bye. Alright, cool. Crash dance. Now I could crash dance. I do like the crash dance. Haha. Bye! Dang, it feels good to be a gangster. Grayson. The last name of a person that was Robin in Batman, or, in the wrestling world, a dickhead from Australia. With that rainbow, he should have been named Gayson. It was rather fabulous, wasn't it? So either way, it's a dickhead. Either way, it's a dick. Yeah, either way, it's a dick.
Okay, Dragon. You've managed to survive longer than I expected. But you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and...
Bye-bye, bitch! Dave. Alright, Dave. Grab my cat friend and then what? Who cares? No. Everyone's dead, Dave. You absolute prick. It's Trixie. Stupid Trixie Dragon Seed. Yes, thank you for saving me, Spyro. That was good. Thank you. Sergeant Burt of the 8th Airborne Infantry, reporting for duty. I must go and fight off the Rhinox and beat the Sorceress. Tally-ho! I've played this game too much. I've played this game too much in such a short space of time.
I have to train
the hummingbirds.
Sir, the situation
Bonjour.
is yesterday at 18:45 hours. The
Excellent.
Thank you, sir.
No worries, my Shelley. Throw your plant pots in hell, you bastard. How about no? You gonna try and beat me with a net?
Sir, I've captured.
I captured the enemy rations. They were going to eat this egg. It's Siegfried. I bet his parents were pretentious
Sir, the Rhinox have
pricks.
blocked the way out of this net.
Why plant pots? Like, what? Why? Like, who throws plant pots? Honestly. Right, he's dead. I will admit, I'm amazed at this point how much I am just playing an autopilot right now. I'm not even actually thinking about what I'm doing, I'm just doing it. Because I've done it so much. Just like, yeah, this goes here, you do that. Hey presto, bingo, bango, bongo, and we're here. Sweet, doors open. I've done it so much. Hey. Hey. Not like that, Captain. If only. But, no. You're the man who keeps on quoting. I am the one who quotes. Guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks. I am not in danger. I am the danger. To be honest, like, aside from the killing part, a lot of that sounds like a Batman monologue. Like, a lot of it does sound like a Batman monologue. Freed you. Whoa! Did you know that on MGS1 on the PS1 there was a spelling mistake of snake as Sonic? I am aware of that. Because I have a original Black Label Metal Gear Solid in my collection. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's never been written as Sonic before. No, it has. Dick move, bro. Gabrielle, now's not the time, love. Ryan Lee. Is it Ryan? Is it Lee? What is it? I don't think we'll ever know! Alright, get rid of you. Fly up high. That's 4, and then I go back and free that other one. Roy. It's Roy, guys. Can you believe it? It's Roy. It's our good pal, Roy. A Mountie. Help! Fire! Question mark. In danger! Question exclamation mark. Sincerely yours, Maurice Moss. Egg Mingus. Ugh. Right. Icy Peak. Because we're gonna get to do that egg objective. You know the one.
I was supposed to meet Doug to go ice fishing.
You were gonna go ice fishing with Bab. What are you talking about? think my brain's actually shut down. Like, I'm barely even paying attention to this game anymore. Ow. Look, that's great. The IT Crowd was a great show. No. It was a very good show. There we go. Collected all of those. Jump. More gems. Shit. The Sea Parks and DNA episode, or the Sea Parks episode was in a foyer at a Sea Parks. He died in a fire. Yes. At a Sea Parks. Yes. Maynard, like the wine gums. That is the 4th time I have said that now. I need to get new material, but I can't remember any of the other shit that Maynard's does. The wine gums is all I remember. I miss Maynard's wine gums. And knows your emergency services number off by heart. I don't. So that's good. That's definitely good for one of us. Moneybags! What up, boy? Oh god, it's so shit. Josh's personal hell, it is.
Tonight is my big ice.
Tonight is my big performance. I'm a figure skater. I don't care, Nancy. I'll kill some hockey players though. I like killing hockey players. I don't care about your performance. I hope you fall flat on your ass. Whoop whoop! Woo woo! 011899988 1999 119725 3. All kind of about to... Oh, I never said I didn't like ice hockey. Ice hockey's aight. I revel in this particular minigame because I get to kill a bunch of hockey players. Come on, take your bow. All we need now is... Oh, sorry. Fuck off!
We did it. That was my best performance ever. I guess one of the judges didn't like it, though. He threw this egg at me instead of a rose. Why don't you have it?
Oh, he didn't like your performance? I can't even begin to guess why. The themes sound to my intrusive thoughts. Yeah, if I ever did edited videos, I would get a lot of use out of that song. You suck, Nancy! Hey, Nancy! You suck! Hey, Gilmore! You suck, you jackass! Hey. Betty. We saved Betty. Looking forward to Happy Gilmore 2? Yes. I love Happy Gilmore. I'm like, you know what? I saw in the trailer that I think Shooter McGavin's back. I'm like, I'm all in. Because Shooter McGavin's a great character. You're dead, Shooter! I don't like this guy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please die. Please die! Come on. Come on. Getting closer. Come on. Oh, you prick! Oh, you trying to switch shit on me, huh, bitch boy? Nice try. I feel it's been far too long for a sequel, and with how things are nowadays, it won't be as... you never know. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be decent. I'm, you know, cautiously optimistic. If it's even remotely on the level of funny of the original, I'll be fine. Because I love the original. Oh no, you're gonna get it, Bobby! It's Chet. You know, everyone likes Chet.
Oh, by the way, feel free to use our gondola whenever you want.
Feel free to use our gondola anytime. Anytime. You can use our gondola anytime. My son is also called Chet. Right. You're gonna get a glass of shut the hell up. You're gonna get a glass of shut the hell up. Now you will go to sleep. Or I will put you to sleep. God, Ben Stiller's great. Can I have a glass of water? You're gonna get a glass of shut the hell up. Oh God, good times. Boom, boom, burn.
Hey, Spyro.
Thanks. Sweet. Enchanted Towers. Dead. Oh, come on. How did you get so good already? I've done it so many times. You like pneumatic drills? I will drill your face into the dirt. Dead. Gladys. That's with GLaDOS, the computer. So how are you doing today? Because I'm a potato. Dead. 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 Shut up, sheep. Oh, oh, piss off then. It's coming. It's coming.
Oops! I forgot I hit this second.
I forgot I hid the young of a dragon inside that statue. Yes, because naturally you would hide that in a statue. Jared's inside Expedition 33. Good for Jared. Good for Jared. I don't know why I was going in like fake German accent, but whatever, we're here. Now let's do the skateboarding. Good. I will get to Expedition 33 eventually. I don't know when eventually is, but eventually will come. Eventually.
Isn't this...
Great, now I need to learn.
Okay.
Spyro so rad. Longitudinal, dude.
Hey.
And I want to see those VODs and video.
Whoa. All right.
Now I want to see a 900. Read it and wait, bitch.
Now that.
Those shorts don't make you look cool, Hunter. They make you look like an idiot.
Wow.
Caroline! Got to say she's mighty fine. Mighty fine.
I'm thinking you're ready to try some one-on-one competition. Wanna try a
I
freestyle
know you like
competition?
to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see roses really smell like poo poo poo. That was the gulp. Guys, in this game you like or do you hate them all equally? I like Agent 9. Agent 9's cool. I really like Agent 9. For the challenge, he loved them all. Now he hates them all. I don't hate them all. I think it's just the fatigue of having been here multiple times. It'll wear off. Alright, I win. I can't believe it. I lost. Oh no. Whatever shall you do? I'm still feeling burnt out from years of gaming. Been feeling it for like 5-6 years at this point. It happens, I suppose. I sort of flit in and out, to be honest, if I'm in like sort of like that burnout state with games. Not to be confused with the racing game franchise. I just sort of ride the waves, play what I want, or play as much or as little as I want. We get through it bit by bit. We get through it bit by bit. Also, I've just remembered something I need to check, actually. I'm just going to check that while it's fresh in my head. Alright. Cool. So I just mostly watch while gaming a little. That's fine. The state of the industry at the moment, I don't blame it. Yeah, I've leaned more retro lately, to be honest. And if I'm playing something modern, it's because it directly relates to my tastes and the style of games that I like, which are getting lesser and lesser, I'll admit. But yeah, you play what you want to play, at the end of the day. That's also part of the reason I'm not really buying as much lately, because I've got so much to play in general that I'm just like, let's get through that. And if there's any stuff that I don't like that I want to part with in the collection and, you know, downsize a bit, then I can do that and get some money to buy on other stuff. Retro Ninja is the way to go. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is some, like, more bigger budget games in the modern day that, like, are still good. In terms of what appeals to me directly, they are certainly lesser than they used to be. You gotta be in a certain mood for stuff at the end of the day. And if the mood don't strike you, then, you know, there's not much you can do about that. Also, I was thinking about going a bit shorter today, but to be honest, I'm feeling the stride, so I might go through all of this and get to Evening Lake and see what I can do there. Because I am feeling a bit of an energy-related stride. How many eggs do I have? I have 45. So by the time I finish here, I should probably be past 50, I'd imagine. In terms of eggs that I've skipped in the first two worlds, there should be enough when I get to the need of 100 eggs that, like, I should be able to pass that prerequisite pretty easy. And at least fight the sorceress. I don't necessarily know if I'll win, but I can fight her. Michael! But yeah, no, I get you, Captain. Like, I have certainly been on more of a retro interest than anything lately. Although I will say the new Indiana Jones game has been very, very fun to play. Like, as far as, like, modern games go, that's, like, one of them that's like, yeah, no, this is a really good one that I'm very much enjoying the vibe of and just sinking myself in. Was like super fun. I played a bit of that because I got it second-hand from CEX, and it was okay. I'm not really raving with it. I've put it in my pile to trade back in because I'm just like it's not grabbing me. I'm not interested. Yeah, I got it for like 20 quid from CEX. And I'm like, it's fine. Nuclear Live, it's one of those wide as an ocean, deep as a puddle type of, yep. Yep, not enough depth to it. For me, not enough depth.
This door.
Like, a great way of trying to do, like, a more open world design and everything that's, like, really fun is the new Indiana Jones game. because all these side objectives, they do all still relate to the story, but they're all unique and fun in their own way. Like, there's new different tombs to uncover, new ways to go about it. Do you have to, like, tail someone? Do you have to assail enemy compounds? Do you have to explore a tomb and see a lot of what makes it tick? Do you have to decipher certain puzzles and stuff like that? There's a decent amount of depth for something that is basically a pretty short game story-wise. It's only about 15 hours of story. But trying and doing everything in the game, you easily add another 25 hours onto the game, and it is very, very fun for it. Just a reskin Batman Arkham, but the difference being the Batman games are great. Yeah. Yeah, it did feel a bit bare bones in a lot of areas, I'll admit. I think it was fine. One point widget or wizard's chest heard it. Yeah. I heard, I didn't even get that far to have even possibly got to that type of thing, but I'd heard that that wasn't even a thing in the game. I'm like, so like you're not including two of the main things or side activities that the franchise is known for? Fair enough. Oh, shit. Nope. Nope. There we go. You're even really allowed to be evil? No. About 40 episodes and got bored. Yeah, no, same. I got about halfway through and I got bored.
The tea lamp.
Frank! We have freed Frank. Okay, so... my request for the sequel is to have character choices that actually matter, and to allow you to be Voldemort to... To be honest, there's always so much, controversy surrounding the franchise at this point. I don't even know if they'd want to do a sequel. It depends on how well the original sold and how much people would be interested in a sequel. Like, personally, I wouldn't be, no matter what they did, just because, I'm not even really a big fan of the franchise in general. I literally just got it on a whim from a secondhand shop, so I'm like, I think if then they were making second, Well, for the people that want to play it, good for them. Not really anything I'm interested in. Ball get 3 RPGs of a lot. No, they do. A lot of games now, especially RPGs, you can't be an arsehole nowadays. No. But yeah, no, I'm personally not interested. Not for me. Like, with things lately like Baldur's Gate 3, Expedition 33, and stuff like that, you know, there's becoming a new standard of how to do different types of RPGs in the modern space. And, like, in a lot of cases, these games aren't necessarily the things to be compared to, they're the measuring stick. They're the types of notoriety you aspire to. Bye, Zoe. Bye, Zoe. So like about Baldur's Gate 3, you can be a massive prick if you want. Yeah, you can. There's Matt. Working on 2 games and I can't wait to... No, same. Same. I think Larian's gonna do very well. And I look forward to their future projects. Right, we have an ad coming up in about a minute. I'll start the ad break early and I'll just sit here with chat for a bit before we continue. So I'll run the ad now. Funny, Larian were the ones remaking Kotor. Yeah. Remember when that got announced and then nothing happened and then it all just went to shit? Remember that? Ah, good times. Good times. And apparently the project isn't dead. They are actually still planning on doing something. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oop, nope, didn't mean to do that. There we go. This is partly why I didn't like the new Dragon Age. You couldn't be an arsehole. The combat was boring and the writing just off. Yeah. To each their own. I haven't experienced any of the Dragon Age series, so I can't comment either way. And if I enjoy Origins and 2 and Inquisition, I'll play, was it Veilguard? Because I got that for free on PlayStation Plus, so I'm like, yeah, I'll try it. I've got it for free. God, that tired is hitting me though. I will admit, it is hitting me a bit. Oh yeah, I saw that Mafia: The Old Country has been announced for an August release. My brother's gonna love that, because I think now that makes 3 or 4 game releases coming out in August that he was actually interested in. So he's going to be having an absolute whale of a time with that and trying to decide on what to play. So, you know, good for him. For around 15 hours in Veilguard, I really tried. No, Veilguard. Try again. Try again. Dreadwolf was a much better title. Why they changed it, I'll never know. Oh yeah, it was going to be called Dreadwolf, wasn't it? I forget these things sometimes. I do forget these things sometimes. Right. Veilguard, there we go. Right, we're back from the ads. Welcome back everyone that was in the ads. We're about to do a speedway. It is Country Speedway. Country. Better lock them doors. I tie-o too fast, okay? Yes, you do. You do tie-o too fast. Please never tell me to lock my door. You know, home safety and all that. You do need to lock your doors. Please remember to remain indoors. No, 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 no. I am missing a cow. Got him. Got it. Got him! That was so amazing that they gave you an egg. I have received an egg. I have received an egg for my services. Good for me. Right. On to China. I mean, I know it's called Bamboo Terrace, but, you know, China. Ugh. Tomb of the Elder Scrolls 6 announcing that, yep, that was announced in 2016, was it? 2016, 2017? The Elder Scrolls 6 is a thing that's happening. It's totally happening, you guys. 2018, it's still been 7 years. We got a full remaster/remake of Oblivion, though, which I do intend on playing sometime, because I do need to play Oblivion, and it is already a game that I own in my backlog. So, sod it, I will play the remaster of it, and then count that. And we have here Dwight. Oh, you finished it yesterday? Loved it? I'm glad to hear. My only real Elder Scrolls experience was with Skyrim, really. I played little bits of Oblivion and Morrowind back in the day, but not enough to really have a solid opinion. So I'm very in the dark when it comes to a lot of the Oblivion stuff. I have heard nothing but great things, though. Nout but great things. I should probably turn on the light any second, because it's starting to get darker and darker. Dick move, bro! Right, get rid of you. Right, Madison! Huzzah. Remain not a remaster, no matter how much they want you to think. Yeah, it's weird that they called it a remaster, but I'm like, everything that I've seen of it, I'm just like, you've added a lot of quality of life improvements to the gameplay as well. At this point, this is pretty much a remake of Oblivion. I'm like, I don't know why we're fooling ourselves here. I just well seeing as my new room gets 0 dreads, like, yeah. Try playing Arena, Daggerfall, and Morrowind, but I can't deal with the awful combat dice mechanic. Yeah, I'm wondering if they might try and remaster and remake Morrowind, because Morrowind has a lot of fans too. I don't know about Daggerfall and Arena. I feel like that's a bit too niche. But Daggerfall and Arena, probably. Right, give me a sec. Let me turn the light on. Sweet Lord. Right. Obviously, the quest in that game rival Oblivion. I have heard great things about Morrowind. Like, nothing but great things. So, like, one day I will get the opportunity to go through it, if I can handle the original mechanics. Hopefully they remake it. and then I can experience it that way in a way that's a bit more modern with a lot more quality of life. And then I'm all in. Where do you think 6 will take place? I don't, I'll take a stab elsewhere. The land of the Khajiit. I don't know if they've already done that, but that's where I think it'll take place. I think it'll be elsewhere, the land of the Khajiit. Or wherever the Argonians are from. Isn't elsewhere all desert, though? They could make it work.
We would...
Thank you, Sing Sing. You still got the ring. One love. And I'm out.
Oh,
I think it would be High Rock or Hammerfell. You think High Rock home for the Bretons and the Redguard? I mean, hey, I like Skyrim, so I'm sure that 6's location will be very fun, and I'm sure the gameplay will be good enough that I would be interested in it. Redguard come from... Oh, the Redguard come from Hammerfell. See, I don't know these things. I don't know enough about Elder Scrolls lore. I did read it was Hammerfell with naval combat. That was probably BS, as it wasn't official. Yeah. Naval combat sounds fun, though, if they can do that right. God, this guy's fast. Naval combat with Bethesda's game engine. Oh, it would break. It would break so quickly. Got it. Space combat in Starfield was the only thing they got right in that game, so it could be... I mean, I have been interested to try out Starfield sometime, when I can get it on sale for, like, a decent price. So I'll give that a go at some point. Have I done everything that I wanted to? Yeah, no, that's 4 eggs. Same game engine that has barely changed since Morrowind. Starfield sucked. I always hear mixed things about it. Like, some people really don't like it, and other people that have played through a decent amount of it said, oh no, Starfield's actually pretty good. So I'm like, I'll give it a try at some point.
Head on over to the Whirligig.
Right. Watered down No Man's Sky. I have not played No Man's Sky. Another one that I've been interested in. Just because I know of all the improvements that they made since it launched in a terrible state, so... Like the thing that made Bethesda games the expert. Oh. Ah, crap. Aspiration, it's just there was nothing to explore. Got him. Alright, number 1. Got him. That's another one of them. Have a bit of that. Ow. Got him. All planets were barren with the same enemy types and caves. Tiny zones, 6 loading screens to get to a single planet. Oh, wow. Pretty long-winded then in the grand scheme of things. That's a shame. Well, I'll probably wait for it to get 20 quid or lower then. I do still want to play it at some point, because there is still a contingent of people that I know that, or that I have seen on the internet that do actually like it. So I'll just wait for it to get super, super cheap, and then I'll try it. Another weird evening late. Can you get me out of my egg? Working on it. You can't rush these things. They should pay you money to play it honestly. Hey, if I can get a game code of it and they want me to do a stream of it, I will do it. There you go, Hannah. From everything I read, it gets good on New Game Plus. People say to rush the first play and then play properly on New Game Plus. At that point, what's the point? If it's better on New Game Plus, why not have the experience in New Game Plus just be the experience in the base game? Very bizarre. Right, my plan is this run. I am going to do Fireworks Factory and Charmed Ridge first. And get the 2 really annoying levels out of the way. And then the rest, theoretically, should be a bit more of a cakewalk. Should being the operative word. But that's my plan for this run. Let's actually get a full health bar first. There's frogs to kill here, right? There's something you unlock near the end that carries over to New Game Plus. Oh, okay. Oh, for Christ's sake. Where's the other one? They added a vehicle to the game after realizing people don't like walking miles to reach a small cave. Yes. And nobody cared about it. There you are. Right, Fireworks Factory. Where? There you are. There we go. We be making that progress. That is what we be doing. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Never mind.
Oh, hello.
Will this be the one? I don't know. Who knows? First thing about Sakura was the ship and base building. That's it. Fair enough. If you can get it dirt cheap, less than 10 quid, then try it, but it will probably be coming to PS5 at some point to recoup the money they lost. Wouldn't surprise me. I'm not going to buy an Xbox for it, so... I'll just have to wait to see if it gets dirt cheap on PS5 or gets dirt cheap on Steam. Or the Xbox app. Right, noodles! We saved noodles. Right, so this time I'm just throwing caution to the wind, and I'm just not actually focusing on any enemies. I'm just running through. Bye-bye. Probably recouped all the lost money from Oblivion? Probably. Because I know that Oblivion reviewed really well. Right. 4 million players into it. Yeah, exactly. People love Oblivion. 120,000 concurrent players on Steam. Yep. Okay. Shit. Boom. There we go. Dead. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. They're also... Oh, are they actually working on a Fallout 3 remake? Because I wouldn't scoff at that, because I do like Fallout 3. Right!
I think...
Sweet. I'm literally just here for the eggs. Oh, you brick. Yeah, hi. What do you mean? Yep, nope. Bye! It was part of the list that confirmed the blue. Oh, okay. Call document. Oh. That makes sense. Right, okay, so we got another egg there. Can I heal anywhere? Because if I can, I would like to.
It looks like this...
Like that leaked Effect 9 remake. Oh, wait! Yep, everyone's talking about it. Just like, we're waiting for it. Please give us it at some point. We beg. And so far, nothing. Nothing yet. One day. I will say, if the FF9 remake launches, and and it actually happens this year before I actually get around to my FF9 playthrough, I will be doing that one. They remade every other FF game. Well, I mean, technically they didn't remake 8. Yeah, remaster. They have, well, yeah. They've ported 9, but they haven't like done like a full remaster remake treatment. Should I? Can I heal anywhere? As that could really benefit from. Yeah, it could. I do love FF8. FF8's great. It's great. It's one of my favourites. I do love a bit of FF8. 10 needs a 7 remake treatment. You never know. You never know. Right, I'm not gonna play with fire. I've got 3 eggs, I think it is. I'll call it there. I'll leave the rest for when I go through 100%. Let's be sensible here. Not a fan of FF8, but I can see it had potential to be something great. Fair enough. If they add a Chadley type character to a 10 remake, I will riot. You're not the only one. Chadley sucks. And then there's Mai, who was made legitimately just to be a character more annoying than Chadley, so people wouldn't hate Chadley. I'm convinced. And they failed. I just hate both of them.
Spyro, we urgently need your help.
Right, okay. I don't care. Bye. Right. Chadley, am I the best characters? What are you talking about? Sod off.
Hurry, Spyro.
Couldn't even type that with a straight face. I am not surprised, because no one has that take. Literally no one has that take. If anyone says their favourite character in the 7 Remake series was Chadley and Mai, like, I'm convinced they have some kind of problem. Hi, Moneybags.
Well, Spyro.
Hey, Titus, could you time this tower for me? Oh, piss off. Egg. Benjamin! I would like to heal. Is there a method that I could go about healing myself? Yes, that is what Tyler should say. Just give me a Parasite Eve remake and I'll be happy. Just get a UK port of Parasite Eve. That's all I want. I just want them to actually port Parasite Eve for the UK so I can frickin' play it. I don't... I would, you know, just go the easy route, but like, I don't want to. I want to play it legitimately. You know, like, as close to, like, the original way as I can. And, like, porting it to a PlayStation system, I'd like that. Let me play it. PS3 US store, done. Oh, God, that'll be right ball late to sort out. Mo. Hey, it's me, Mo. But chip paste one, like I said. I know! I know, Hannah! There is always time for another one. A time will come in the future where I can get one. It will happen one day. Right, okay, I've got 2 other eggs now. I'm not doing Jack and the Prick Stalk. Not doing it. But yes, Parasite Eve, I will play it one day. Until then, I will remind you of your mistake. I am sure you will. Kill. No. Oh, come on! Mine. Press Eve on stream, or me and Scoob Riot and unsub. Whenever the day comes I can play it legitimately, I will do that. Because I do want to play Parasite Eve. Hey, if it comes to GOG, I am all there for it. Because I like GOG and their storefront. And I have a PC that's powerful enough to run a lot of games, so... GOG's brilliant. Like, if ever anything comes to PC and it comes to GOG as well, I will get it on GOG. That will be the primary storefront I will use. Speaking of which, by the way, if anyone still hasn't played the Silent Hill 2 remake, it has come to GOG on PC, and for the launch it is 30% off. If you subscribed to the newsletter for GOG, you also get an extra 5% off code, so you can get it for 35% off. Did you just almost die trying to leave the level? Nope! I have no idea what you're talking about. Nothing happened, you can't prove it. We're just motoring on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 B. The fact they're actively trying to bring retro games to modern systems and preserving them is worth it. Oh, absolutely. Like, they recently did Breath of Fire 4, and I've heard great things about Breath of Fire 4. Okay, there's the beehives. Now let's kill the shit-eating bees. With these stupid grins, making them look like the Cheshire Cat. But did they bring Silent Hill 1 and 2 Classic? I'm so there. Oh, I'm sure they will one day. Thank you! I got the code, but not interested in the game as my laptop can't run it. Fair enough. Thankfully, my PC should be good enough to run it on at least medium settings, so I should be fine. But if they ever manage to sort out Parasite Eve and actually bring it to GOG, like, I'm so there. Fancy buying me a PC too? God, no. No, they're expensive. Like, it cost me a lot of money to make mine, and mine wasn't even with the most high-end parts. I'm alright, thanks. I wish you luck in your endeavours to get them, though. I wish you luck. Do you have a PC? You can certainly try. Just gotta save up the money for it, you know what I mean?
Welcome to Frozen Ultraslide.
Hi, Gabrielle. Say what you want, Captain. I'm not doing it.
Some bear.
You'll learn editing for the VOD channel. Yeah, sure, Jan. I couldn't pay you for it. And I don't like people doing things for me for free. I have a very strict moral code about that. If someone does something for me, I want to be able to repay them in return. And before you ask, no, I'm not buying you a PC for doing it. Because that wouldn't even work. You wouldn't have one. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. My brain's just on autopilot and I'm saying words. So I guess it's all a Windows 98 PC. That sounds more like me. You can run a lot of great classic PC games on there in the old big boxes. Sweet, I'll see if I can find my old Star Wars Monopoly to play on. Oh, well, aren't you just a prick? With our super powerful 500 megahertz CPU and a whopping 1 gigabyte of storage. Hey, those were big back in the day. You can't knock it till you try it. It really has come a long way since. It really has. Like, think about it, at the start of the 90s, like, 3D gaming was very barely a thing. And we were in 16 bits. Now we're in the level of fidelity and immersion that we're at now. Like, you can play, like, proper virtual reality games. And a lot of them are actually, and quite a lot of them are actually very good if you can get into it. I had a PC game of Art Attack. Wow. Art Attack is a name that takes me back. I heard apparently the guy that was the presenter of Art Attack hated Art Attack because he gets asked about it all the time, so now he's just grown a disdain for Art Attack. Didn't have Art Attack, but the Mickey Mouse Art PC game was good. I don't know any of these. There we go. I knew there was a way to get 3 without actually going into a bonus area. The boys learned. 69. Nice. Disney's Magic Artist was obsessed with that game. The game I was really obsessed with on PC back in the day was Stronghold.
Thanks for helping.
That was great. I miss Stronghold. A classic it was late. On my XP, I had an interaction Scooby-Doo game where you play through an episode, find clues, and guess who the person in the costume was. I'd have gotten away with it too if it weren't for those meddling kids. This is around the point where I stop now, but I'm kind of on a good roll. I'll be honest, I do kind of want to keep going. Oh no! Hunter's Captain. I can't do the stupid skateboard games now. Oh, for Christ's sake. Let's... Our granary stocks are very low, sire. I was always absolutely terrible at Stronghold back in the day because I was a young kid that didn't understand how RTS games work. But I'd be interested to play it again and see what it's like now. You don't normally go... I don't. I don't. But hey, you know, first time for everything. That's not even the first time for everything because I did this when I was doing the finale for Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness. Can we get past the mission where you had to assault the pig's castle? I don't even think I got that far. You know, a Dune RTS game. Didn't even know what Dune was at the time. Yeah, no, that also came out on the PS1.
I will gladly
help you, Spyro, but first I have to pound some Rhinox with my giant ice club. Right. This one was just PC, but it was called Emperor Battle for Dune.
If you
use my snowball, you can reflect it, and then we can cause, like, avalanches and shit. Yeah, we've been here before, pal. But before we did internet, we spent hours playing Minesweeper and Space Cadet... Oh, Space Cadet Pinball. Oh, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff, that. Oh, there's another Brian. Go on, mate. Have it on then. The most articulate Cockney that there's ever been. Yep. He's a Cockney, but a refined Cockney. Of course, Nan and Gramps always play Spider-Man, Spider and Solitaire. Yep. My dad always plays Solitaire. Like, he missed playing Solitaire on the old PC so much that he got a Solitaire and Spider Solitaire app on his tablet to play any day he's laid up in bed. which lately is a lot of days because he's retired. I'm horrible.
Another.
Mum and Dad were obsessed with Solitaire on the PC back then. My mum also loved this Mahjong game she had. We spent hours like, Oh, there is another egg. Charlie! Hello, Charlie! No! Yeah! Are we going to Candy Mountain? We're going to Candy Mountain, Charlie! Did have a game based on the Pokemon TCG that taught you how to play it, then use pre-built decks to battle the AI. Oh. Was that on the Game Boy Color? Oh, it was a PC. Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about different games now. God, these sounds in this song. Does it make that sound again? Oh no, I won't.
Thanks.
Don't you worry. Right. There we go. An apology and lunch. This was a cutscene we haven't actually seen yet in this run. No! No, they did the song but slower.
You might be hungry.
Thanks. Did you bring any chips?
I'm sorry this happened, but I tried to warn you.
I had to help Spyro rescue the eggs.
You just don't understand. If we don't bring dragons back to this world soon, all our magic will be lost.
The dragons used to live here?
Yes, this was their original home. But a long, long time ago, the sorceress banished them to the other side of the world. She didn't realize the dragons were the source of all our magic.
Maybe I could convince the dragons to come back, if you let me go.
What sound? I can't repeat it, Aaron.
I'm sorry, I can't.
What do you mean you can't, you stupid cow? Honestly. He could. Yep, give me a sec. I need to go pee. Be right back. I am here. Right, let's continue. He's got to refill the piss bottle again. Man's a recycling machine. Right. So I need to do... Is it just Lost Fleet and then the boss? Yes, it is. Well, I might see if I can just finish Evening Lake then. Or at the very least do Lost Fleet. Milhouse and others. Oh, that's the voice of Milhouse. Oh. Well.
Be careful around these parts, little...
Be careful around these parts, little brain. I need to find me treasure. Get out of your nappy, you dickhead.
I reckon.
Milhouse, Jimbo, Rod Flanders, and more. Oh, very nice. Yeah, no, I did say that, didn't I? Oh, I did that. I will admit that one actually tickled me. That's a hell of a lot. It is, isn't it? You're nappy, you dickhead. Well, you see, they're wearing a nappy. It's not like I'm saying it for no reason. They're in nappies. Can I heal? I don't think that worked. Is it exclamation mark quote add? Or is it AQ? Hang on, I'm gonna need to have a look. Is the command even on? Okay. There we go. Oh, it's quote space add. God, that's annoying. Also, it's get out of your nappy. You've spelled get hour. I don't know if that was already in the original quote. Yeah, no, it was in Birdseye's quote. He's misspelled it. So we're gonna have to amend that quote. I type fast. Yes, I do as well. So I have made several spelling mistakes myself. I don't begrudge you for it. How can you walk on acid? Saw a stream on the side of someone playing Spyro 3, clicked and they are playing the remake. Seeing both side by side is amazing. Oh, cool. Because I don't even think you were watching my streams when I played the remakes, because those were like the first games I streamed. And God, I do not like my old streams. I clipped that quote. Alright. God, eventually there's going to be so many quotes of me, and it's just going to be me saying so many bad things. Get out your nappy, you dickhead. That's Craig. League of Dragging Balls. No, League of Dragon Ball. Yes. Quite. At this point, I feel like I should try and make that command just like available to everyone, and just like do like Fickle does. Just like, you can add whatever quotes you want, but the only caveat is I have to have said it. If I haven't said it, it doesn't count. And just see what random crap I've said over the years. Because to be honest, what Fickle does is really funny. And I'm like, I enjoy adding quotes. I'm like, it sounds fun. Should do that myself sometime. Right, sunken subs, let's do that, and then we'll head on to boss. On to boss. That's what we got to do. With the games you finished on streaming, from looking at them, I followed around FF4 and straight. Yeah, I am going to be doing another playthrough of FF4. Because, wow, my streams have gotten a lot better since then. At least I think so. Because I don't sound depressed all the time now. Because I did back then. God, I was barely holding it together back in the day. Because I was just in a spiral of sadness. I've come a long way since then. FF4 was when I edited the wiki page. Oh. I'm sure you found it online. Oh. No, trust me, if you knew me. If only you knew me, Captain. I appreciate it. But more medieval streams? Oh god. I mean, I do still need to play through Medieval 2. To be honest, I was thinking of having that as one of the side games in the middle of the marathon that I'm planning. There's Ethel. We all like Ethel.
Well, I hate to ask your help.
Let's get rid of you, come on. Come on, you dickhead. The only subs I like are the sandwiches. Boom, there we go. Sonic, where is that CGI medieval film? Oh, that would be cool, wouldn't it? It would fit the Sir Dan art style very well, actually. And dead. The acid lakes, prime time for fishing again. I would collect all the gems, but I really can't be bothered. So I'm just gonna leave. Right. I only got 195 gems. Wow, I really wasn't caring, was I? Ooh. Right. So by that stretch, I believe I've done every level. Have I not? I have. So in theory, I should be able to just go to the rocket now. Yes, I can. Right. Let me save. I'm going to play the ad now, so we'll be back in 3 minutes. I'm not actually going to do the boss until the ad's done. And then if I do that, then I'll call the stream. So, I'll play it now. And it's starting now. There we go. So for anyone else that doesn't have an ad break right now, hello! Right, we're going, we might actually be getting through Evening Lake today. And then, you know, inevitably, I will start the stream on Sunday, die in the first level I'm on.
Forth, my minions.
Hey, you alright, Craig? God, you're raiding in the middle of an ad break. I hope none of you guys get the ads, because if you do, I am sorry. We've come to collect. Hello, experiments. I hope you're doing well. Timothy, welcome on in. Crit as well, hello there. Thank you for the shout out to Crit. For anyone that doesn't already follow Crit, one of the most insightful people that I know. I have so many long conversations with him about video games, about life in general, mental health, things like that. He is such a font of knowledge and wisdom and just really good to bounce talk off of. As well as that, he has a very eclectic taste in games. Has currently been going through a very casual playthrough of Final Fantasy XI, which has been very fun to relax and chill with while he just chats away as only Crit can. Crit's awesome. So, like, if anyone doesn't already follow Critbound, I would wholeheartedly recommend the follow. But I hope you're doing well, Crit. I hope that the FF11 session was doing well today. Hello, Timothy and Experiment again, as I say. But I hope it was going well, mate. I know that you've been really enjoying the more casual, laid-back journey of going through the story and everything in FF11, so I hope that that has been continuing, and it's been a very, very fun time. Went well, starting to get more into the story and the system. Hey, that's what we like to hear. You're actually raiding just as we're in an ad break, so like it's good for me to actually be able to greet you and everything. Very, very nice, easy way to do it. Spyro been going. So we've died 3 times. I am trying to go through the game entirely deathless. So I died at the beginning of stream, and now we're at the point that I am further in the game than I have ever gotten before I've died. So we're actually having a pretty good stroke of luck today. I have just been freaking gunning it, mate. Absolutely gunning it. It's been a lot of fun. Looking while working, no worries at all. No worries at all, Timothy. Thank you so much for the lurk. But yeah, for anyone that has come across with Crit's Raid that are sticking around, hello there. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Josh, otherwise known as JeyJeyDub. A variety streamer that's primarily focused in retro games, Currently trying to go through a complete Deathless run of Spyro Year of the Dragon. By complete Deathless run, I mean just getting through to the final boss and then beating them. We are doing well so far, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed and touching all that wood because I could die any second. Recently, we did do a playthrough of Tomb Raider Last Revelation, Chronicles, and Angel of Darkness as part of the recent Tomb Raider 4 through 6 remasters. And as soon as this game is done, I am planning on going through Final Fantasy VI, which will be very fun. So if you're a Final Fantasy fan, there will be some good stuff that is coming through there. But yeah, for you, Crit, for anyone that's come along with your raid, if any of you do need to raid and run, if any of you do need to take care of yourselves, get away from a screen, that kind of thing, do that. As Crit is saying there, I have to run to grab some food, but it's been a great stream, great. But yeah, as Crit's doing, if any of you do need to do that, get some food, get away from the screen, take care of yourself, everything like that, please do consider doing that. I greatly appreciate you being here. I do appreciate you taking care of yourselves that much more. So do consider doing that. But for anyone that's around here, you're catching us towards the tail end of the stream. The plan is I'm going to be going through the boss of the evening lake area in the game, and then I will probably be calling it for stream today. So hopefully we can get through this and beat them first try. If not, and I get close to death, I will likely exit the level, get all my health back, and then restart. So we will see there. All right. Fingers crossed. We're past 9, which is when I usually finish stream. Yes. When I usually get off. Jesus Christ.
I'm going to create a monster to end all monsters. And I'm going to send it out to destroy all the dragons, even the little hatchlings. Yes, yes! It will smash them and crush them and grind them and tear them. Oh, yes! Smear them and smoosh them and crack them and crease them!
But, won't that kill them?
That doesn't matter, as long as I can still collect their wings.
What? All this time you only wanted them for their wings?
Of course, you ignorant girl. I need them for a spell, so I can live forever.
Wait a second. A spell?
What did you think I was going to do with all those dragons? Open a zoo?
You said just keeping them in our world was enough. You never said you had to kill them.
I don't have to kill them. It just stops them from wriggling so much.
You're terrible. I can't believe I ever listened to you.
Wow, Bianca.
Stupid, insolent brat. I'll take care of her as soon as I finish off that.
Very trusting, aren't you? Oh, wow. Yeah, no, just trust anything.
Yes.
Very, very well done. Right, I am so screwed. I'm probably gonna die to this. Can't hear Millhouse. I know. It's great.
This might be our last stand, Spyro. The sorceress plans to use this monster to destroy every iota of her opposition, beginning with the two of us. Alas, there is no time for ruminating.
Alas, there is no time for ruminating.
You by means of a steady provision of combustible projectiles.
Some missiles, basically. Oh, shit! Why over there, you twat? Come on. That went well. Oh, come on! Come on. Alright, I got one hit on him. You're fine. Oh shit! Oh! Ow! No, 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 no! Got him. Ow. Got him! Yes! Up your flying bat-riddled arse.
There's no time for that, Hunter. We have to stop the sorceress.
Thanks for the clone jingle.
She's gonna kill all the dragon hatchlings.
Wait a minute. Why should I trust you? This could be another trap.
You're in a cage, you furry numbskull. How can I trap you by letting you out?
I don't know. You sorceress types can be sneaky.
Oh god, Hunter, just stop being an idiot.
I never thought we were gonna hurt the dragons. Come on, we don't have time for this.
Hand-holding in a Spyro game, it's absolute filth, Erin. You know, I'll listen to Bianca and I'll fully heal.
Spyro, I know you don't trust me, but I want to help you stop the sorceress. There's a way to open a hidden portal to her lair, but it'll take some very strong magic. If you can find more of the dragon eggs, I think my magic will be strong enough to open the portal. I'll come find you when you have enough eggs, okay?
Good thing. We actually made it to Midnight Mountain, guys. We actually made it. We finally know what the fourth hub world looks like. Wham, wham, wham. Can we get past it? I'll get this egg as well. Right, I will just save. The rest of my Skyrim mods looked at. Yep. I can imagine. I can imagine. Right. Yes. I'm pretty sure I already clicked save, but there we go. We did it! We did it, guys! Yeah! Let's play some music. We did it! Yeah! Get in. Get in. Feels good, bro. Feels good. Right, well, the next planned stream will be this Sunday. All being well, I'll finish the game. And we can go through plans that will be going forward. for future games and whatnot. But yeah, hopefully I don't die. If I do die, then we'll be playing through the whole game all over again on Sunday. Or at least most of it. And then we can continue and then, you know, finish it all up, blah, blah, blah. I got on Crit Stream, he gotta go. We raid JJ, no, he gotta go. So, yeah, usually the way it goes, Experiments. Usually the way it goes. But hey, I always stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Around 6 PM British time. So if you're interested, and for anyone else that's been lurking in stream today, if you enjoyed the stream, and you want to catch up with anything that I am doing in future, by all means feel free to drop a follow, so you can be properly notified whenever future streams are upcoming. We're going through Spyro 3 right now, but as soon as that is done, we will be going through Final Fantasy 6, which will be a very, very fun time. So if you're a Final Fantasy fan, there will be something to enjoy right there as well. But yeah, aside from that, let me go through the thank yous for stream today. I do want to thank Chucky for the 95 stream streak. I want to thank Aaron for the 7 stream streak. I want to thank Reese for the 22 months. And I want to thank Critbound for the raid. Thank you, everyone. It has been a pleasure having all of you for stream today. And for everyone in chat, just in general, thank you for being here. And for having a good time with me. It's been greatly appreciated. I've had a load of fun. And I look forward to doing it again. But yeah, as I say, the next stream will be this Sunday, 6 PM GMT, BST, sorry. And as I say, if you want to keep up with what I'm doing, feel free to drop a follow, and then we can go from there and see what is what, which should be a grand old time. Right, just popping the controller away there. Let's have a look on who we can raid. Oh, sweet, Chiraga is still live. On the final disc of the horror RPG Kudelka, which should be a lot of fun. I'll be honest, whatever I see of that, I'm not going to remember whenever I get around to playing Kudelka. So, yeah, we'll just go there. What I will do, I will pop a big shout out for Chiraga. For anyone that gets left behind by the raid. I would really appreciate it if you came along with the raid. Just to, you know, send over some love. You don't necessarily have to stay there. You can raid and run if you've got other things to do, or you just need to get away from the screen. But I would appreciate just being able to share some love anyways. Because it is just nice, you know, send over a raid, give a nice little thumbs up, which says, hey, it's good to see you. And Kiraga's great. I really love what they do in streaming. They really like a lot of retro RPGs. They're just awesome vibes. So feel free to copy the raid message there, and then we will pop it when we get over there. I will start up the raid now. And there we go, raid started up. So we are getting ready over there. But thank you everyone for being here with me for the stream today. It has been a lot of fun having you. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday, anyone that's around for us to continue and hopefully finish the Deathless run of Spyro Year of the Dragon, and then we can continue going for the 100% in all 3 of the trilogy, and then we can move on to Final Fantasy VI, so that will be a lot of fun. But until then, I'll pop you on the ending stream screen. Much love everyone, thank you everyone for a lovely Thursday, and I will see you next time. Until then, much love and goodbye.